Santa Monica City Council took a rare emergency action Tuesday night, voting to remove all 6 of its appointed members from the Downtown Santa Monica Inc. Board of Directors.
I can feel the tension amongst the council members who put the special agenda on. I can feel the eyeballs.
The move, aimed at reshaping the board ahead of a CEO transition, has sparked accusations of political retaliation and erosion of public trust. The motion, introduced by Councilmember Barry Snell, supported by Mayor Pro Tem Caroline Terosas and Councilmember Dan Hall, removes all city-appointed DTSM board members immediately.
As its CEO, Andrew Thomas has recently resigned. There's a small window of opportunity to see that downtown Santa Monica is reformed, but it's not likely to happen with the current makeup of the board. Therefore, I believe the city needs to take immediate action so that the board members reflect the values of this council prior to downtown Santa Monica appointing a new CEO.
Mayor Lana Negretti cast a lone no vote, calling the move political and questioning why the council was cleaning house.
Yes. No.
Now that that has passed,
Well, that's not for you to say, but thank you.
that has passed.
So that motion has passed. So
Downtown Santa Monica, DTSM, was founded in 2013 as a hybrid public-private partnership featuring a 13-member board, 6 city appointees, 6 local business and property representatives, and 1 city manager seat. Critics, like longtime Promenade property owner John Ali, argue the model gives City Hall too much power compared to traditional business improvement districts, which are fully governed by property owners. Now is the best time to dismantle the city-controlled nonprofit DTSM Inc., get rid of the mandatory assessments property owners and businesses must pay, and create a true business improvement district that is not controlled by the city. Former DTSM board member Peter Tran warned that the stakes are high.
This group is now tasked with choosing a new chief executive, something or someone who will shape the future of the city's core in the downtown area.
Resident Denise Barton challenged the council.
Do you know why the council appointed those board members? It was because they know about business and what it takes to make the area profitable. Not people who want to go on about biking, climate change, or affordable housing, because those things do not make the promenade profitable.
Minutes after being voted off the board, local restaurateur Lucian Tudor issued a blistering statement. This decision isn't about governance, it's about control. Those who defended community interests are being purged. This isn't democracy, this is retaliation. Councilmember Snell defended the action.
Over the past 4 years, this structure has been severely eroded. The balances of input from these 3 primary stakeholders, the property owners, the businesses, and the residents, have been greatly altered, which has had a negative impact in our downtown economic growth. The residents have been underrepresented due to prior council appointments who had financial motives rather than the community interest in their decision-making. This must be corrected.
Mayor Lana Negretti disagreed.
this doesn't seem like an emergency to me to just tear 6 people off of this board. They're giving their time to invest in making the downtown area better and then reappoint people that serve council members up here or serve what they want. It doesn't feel fair. And so I just wanted to make that comment because I think right now it's just dangerous and it undermines community trust. And I'm worried about that as we go into selecting the new CEO.
The council's new appointees will likely determine who becomes DTSM's next CEO, a decision that could shape downtown Santa Monica for years.
I would not normally support this as an emergency matter, but I do believe that number of factors, including the imminent hiring of a new CEO and the overdue necessity of renewing a campaign to renew the property assessment district, make it actually an existential threat to the body going forward.
Current applicants include former Mayor Gleam Davis, Sean Besser, Elaine Polachek, Richard Bloom, Jonathan Gregory, and Hodge Patterson.
Okay, so you feel confident that everything that we're doing here tonight is fully legal?
Yes. They had a meeting on a few hours' notice. It requires at least 24 hours' notice. The articulated reason was an emergency under state law, but that's not the kind of emergency that's required for that short of a notice. It's things like fires and earthquakes and those kinds of things.
The city attorney also warned of a possible Brown Act violation after DTSM's current board allegedly held an emergency meeting hours before the council vote without proper 24-hour notice.
Based on this approved motion, do you think we need to go into closed session to have a discussion with respect to it based on what transpired in downtown Santa Monica 2 hours ago?
What they said in their response to our letter about their violating the Brown Act was not true. Their articulated reason was not true. On that basis, then, unless the council directs otherwise, our office will be providing a notice to DTSM that they did not comply with the Brown Act and that their action is void and that they need to take corrective action. And if they don't, then they're subject to the city filing a lawsuit.
This is the first time Santa Monica has ousted its DTSM appointees midterm. Supporters call it a long overdue reform. Opponents say it's a political purge. The next round of appointments and the selection of a new CEO will decide which vision for downtown Santa Monica prevails. Thanks for watching Local News.